Dogs are amazing. They're very emotional creatures and they're very intelligent. I've been here 12 years and I've always wanted to do playgroups because I thought it would be a great way to get the dogs out and see their, get their yayas out and have, meet other dogs, and we would benefit too because we would know how the dog was with other dogs, and we could actually maybe, start to correct some behavior that we saw.
Play for Life helps them to interact and become more social, less stress, and the adoption rate is better. It's very unhealthy and very inhumane for a dog not to have the social contact with another dog.
They get walked, but it's not the same as running and rolling and playing in the water and having fun with your friends and hanging out by the pool and just having some out of the kennel time.
We can tell by the initial reaction of the dog that goes into the catch pen whether or not, when it's appropriate for it to let it into the kennel with other dogs that are already in the larger play group.
We correct them with a squirt bottle. That's either a shaker can or a squirt bottle is our main correction method. Hopefully they're receptive to one of those two items. If not, we do have a loud horn we can use. This has been amazing. We've had dogs on the floor that were not adoptable with other dogs. Absolutely no other dogs. And we bring them into these play groups, Nancy and I, and we find out they're just selective or we misread their behavior during the evals.
Max is very versatile and he changes his play style to match the other dogs so far from what we've seen.
We're getting pretty good at figuring out who's going to start a fight. We had a big dog named Mac, the German Shepherd, in here, and he was so confident and he was really rude and he was chasing the other dogs and growling and biting them, and we knew it was going to break up a fight, so it was going to cause a fight. So we were able to correct him, so we were able to change his behavior, and by the end he wasn't doing it anymore. After probably 4 or 5 horn blows, he stopped doing it and he was getting along with everybody.
He just came out of playgroup like we were just saying, so he's been doing great with other dogs so far.
It's so exciting to do this because we get to know what these dogs are like, really what they're like, and so it helps us to let folks that come in that want to adopt, give them a better idea of their personality and the type of dog that they'd be equally matched with.
We know where they are in the pack, if they're dominant or if they're submissive. It's just a fantastic program for the adopter, for the rescue groups, for us as staff in placing the dogs.